Namaskaram, welcome to episode 16 of Machine with Mayank, and today we would explore Google Gemini API key, or you would learn how to generate Google Gemini API key. It's pretty simple. You just have to visit aistudio.google.com and then need to click sign into Google AI Studio, and then it will ask you to log in through your email account. You can use your Google account, and post that you'll be able to, once you log in, you'll be able to see the screen, and it's pretty simple. On your left, get API key. You need to create API key, and yeah, so API key will be created. Just give me a second. So once your API key is created, you'll be able to see the API keys here, but that's okay. And so these are free of charge. So now if you want to see all this work in action, right? So what you can do is, okay, before that I'll just show you other part of this of AI Studio. So in this you can directly work with the model. Here you can consider the model, which model you want to work with. So these are the tools are used for, it will be very if you want to do the code execution for function calling and automatic function response. This will be really helpful when you have to make the agents, right? So as we have worked earlier with ChatGPT, LangChain, we had a couple of tools we worked with. So similarly here also it can be worked out. And here these are few real-time use cases. You can work with Gemini Live. You can start a real-time conversation, show Gemini your webcam, you can share your screen. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Then we can fine-tune a model. So we need to give drive access. We need to create a CSV file and give 100 to 500 examples, and the model will be trained accordingly on that. Then you have prompt gallery, and there are starter apps. So you can just learn how to build with that. But for now, I'll show you how to run uh, this is, if you want to run the API to see how it works in action, you can go to AI google.dev and code execution, and then you can try a Google Colab notebook. It is similar to your Jupyter notebook. You can run it online on the browser. So once you click on try a Colab notebook, it will take you to the notebook, and here, before you do anything, you need to use the API key. So you can click on secrets, and what you can do is either you can manually create it, Google API key. It's a standard function you can write. Similarly, standard naming convention which we follow. Either you can write, for example, for OpenAI we write OpenAI API key, and then we call it in .env environment. But here it is in the Colab itself, so you can save it as Google API key. Or you can do is import key from Google AI Studio. So in that case, it will, once you click there, it will load the API key, right? And you can import it. Mine is already imported. And suppose that there is a pre-made notebook already available here, right? So this is not required. So this is a setup which you need to run, right? You can just run the setup, pip install, and once it runs, so from Google import Gen AI version. This is also explanatory. This is the code. Now you can download this as a .ipynb file, and you can use it in your local system. And then here, for example, we are using model Gemini 2.0 Flash. Here the query is what is the sum of the first 50 numbers, generate and run code for the calculation, and make sure you get all 50. So once you run this code, it will give the complete response end to end, right? They've used a markdown format, so you can see what it's presented here. It is given the code. We can ask something else also if you want. We can ask is what is probability? Okay, so you can just run this code. So see, so this is the normal response, and now we want to see the full response. We'll click here. The probability is the measure of the likelihood that an event will occur. Flipping a fair coin. Standard example of flipping a coin. So yeah. So yeah, now you want to see the display. You want to get it displayed. We use ipython.display library. Will give you in a better format. So this is it, right? Pretty simple. Go ahead and try it out, and in case if you face any issues or queries, feel free to drop me a message. All right, have a great day and nice working with you.